So, it's been a while since I've done an updates video on my How to Play series to cover all the things that have changed since I spoke about these characters last. So this week I'm going to cover all the changes to the characters or to their lifestyles that I didn't cover last time. For starters, the prince decided he really liked his old outfit, and after having a taste of power with his new one, had Cleo make some changes. So, with the right amount of mana, void seeds, colorful orbs, and shiny yellow paper, and dragon tails, he can be a force to be reckoned with and can change back into it for regular events. This just increases the competition between the outfits though, and he should still tag along at the end of a team, at least as a worm print, to bring that extra player XP. I do hear light dragons are getting a whole lot better with their dragon form damage output, so it really is too bad that the prince still refuses to use any of them. Elisan is still good, but she has a new better outfit that I have yet to talk about. She also still wears her wedding dress into combat a lot, but no one else is talking about it, and at this point I'm too afraid to bring it up to the prince. I said last time that Ranzel couldn't easily stack up Slayer Strength and High Mercury, but apparently the bubbles count. But even if you get Ranzel to murder all those evil little exploding collections of water, he's still not exactly ready for the fight just yet. Cleo is doing all the chores and all the damage now, but luckily she's also started upgrading all the outfits with extra mana circle slots in the sort of outfit upgrade program. Cerise is still doing Cerise things, but I haven't seen Luca around recently. Something about a crazy girlfriend he's trying to avoid? Apparently Hildegard's idea that everyone needs to act modest and follow closely to the church's teachings was taken as a very unpopular opinion in this anime gacha world, so everyone kinda left her behind and went to fight High Zodiarch and brought Cupid for the heels instead, as he fully supports all the shipping going on. Don't worry, Hildegard, my alliance, the Ilian Church, will continue to strive to uphold your ideals. Where did all our members go? Xania also saw what the prince was having done to his original outfit, and in an effort to help me in my quest to keep children out of combat, has become the strongest fire wand, being able to inflict burn and deal massive damage. I can't believe they brought Not back. They really are trying to balance everyone against Gala Cleo. Poor Melody, she and Musashi have been totally replaced by a wand and another blade from a northern country who can both competently do housework. Oof. I mentioned last time that Orsum got outclassed by Fjorm, but he has since re-outclassed her since Brunhilde decided to stop taking it easy. Lowen was getting tired of sitting around while everyone beat up a dragon who was too nice to actually hit anyone and too tanky for a healer to be helpful, so after he dressed up for Halloween and joined the fire element, he didn't change back to his normal outfit. I only see him in his Halloween costume nowadays. I should probably tell Luis. Althemia hasn't really changed, but I've seen her glancing over at Xania's new outfit from the giant shadow that Gala Cleo is casting, so who knows what the future will bring. Ryozan can in fact do some weird ninja or dimension hopping tactics to take on High Zodiarch with 3 copies of himself, but only if Zodiarch is going easy on him and only with the proper equipment. Zardan is still the prettiest boy in the game. I will not fight you on this, you're entitled to an opinion and I respect that. Lucretia needs some help. Xiaolei and now Chitose have stolen the light wand slot, so many other characters give energy, and even I've stolen her spotlight as the best singer around, so I hope she does the outfit upgrade program soon. Elias and Pia desperately need this too. If they can inspire the whole team up to 5 levels of energy at once with their second skill, I think they'll be ready for that comeback performance. That being said, I still advocate against taking children into combat. Vixel still hasn't slept since he's arrived at the Halidom. I think he too is suffering from an uncomfortable outfit that's fully preventing it and should also seek an upgrade. Alex has now dipped her dagger in poison for her first skill. Also, if Alex has a team of children, she should be trying to keep them out of danger. Aoi is another adventurer who has been through the outfit upgrade program. Her fire now sets things on fire. So actually she's just a normal good unit now. Karina can challenge Void Agni now that we have an Aura Res axe, but that's still it. This past Christmas, I saw Xainfried put on a costume that let him buff critical rate by like a lot, so Kuhai can probably benefit a lot from that kind of strength. Ezelith. I still don't like Ezelith. At all. So why do I have a 50 noted Valentine's Ezelith and a 70 noted regular Ezelith? Because this smug girl keeps worming her way into the meta, and I hate it. Eric refuses to release a new edition of his book to include dragon weapons. He says that the materials aren't easily obtainable enough for it to be a feasible survival decision. Gerota can probably survive in Hibernhilda's trial nowadays, and can even get very strong with the dragon water blade, but his strength buff is still way too short. I can't believe they gave Philly an alt. Not like a different outfit, like an alternate version who likes Luca instead. But at least Chelsea's interesting. Albert still doesn't have enough personality or curse res to warrant any major changes. After watching a number of other Flame adventurers gain access to Burn, Joe also jumped for the outfit upgrade program, but even though his damage may be better, with so many Burn characters, he's kind of lost his signature touch and should continue his quest to find that purpose in life he's looking for. The new dragon weapons will help Xiaolei get some of those incredibly high numbers, but she's still unable to quantify curse, and in the time she spends thinking about how it works, she'll be unable to do anything with her skills, so she should probably let the others handle High Zodiarch's trial. Nothing has changed for Xainfried, except his outfit, which is not only great, but super adorable with Phaidon and Felix. The Paladin has had so many celebrations, causing Natalie and Yaten to work so hard that this New Year's had to bring an entirely new unit to be the lazy character to replace Yaten while he and Natalie prepare the celebrations. I mentioned that Nicholas was lucky, and I guess I partake in that luck because I have also landed a job in my field right out of college. We finally got a rerun of Kindness in Captivity, so I hope everyone got a chance to see Melsa's story. Now if only we could get a Loyalties Requiem rerun. Irfan's Guide on How to Get Rich? Oh yeah, Irfan paid me to do a summary of it. Although I'm sure the whole thing was just a satirical take on a serious subject matter that nobody is actually taking that advice seriously, right? Vanessa is still the only character with orange hair. I don't know why she keeps insisting she's a redhead. Poor Musashi, I hope he does the outfit upgrade program soon. You know, I think Aurelius may have given the prince some ideas for his upgrade, as his dragon type kit works a lot better now. Now if only he'd given him a canon name. It was pointed out to me several times that you can't have a treasure hunt without Marty, so bring him along on Renel's team instead of Nefaria. Ron? I was initially planning to talk about his book, but it was so poorly written I decided not to. Maybe someone else has talked about him. I stand by my statement that Thaniel is still viable, but if you are playing Thaniel, you better know how to play him, and you better not have learned from me. I have nothing new to add to Curran, Heinwald, Adetta, Silas, Orion, Sazanka, or Addis, but in my song about the Heralds of Hinamoto, I barely touched on Botan's new upgrade, and I skipped over Eyasu's entirely because he was just getting the upgrade when I wrote the song. Both of them are now significantly stronger. And that's it. A lot has happened since my last update video, but at least we can all rely on the universal constant of Fubuki being the best dragon in the whole game.
Fubuki, Fubuki, Fubuki.